Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Atlas. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. I've started on a structure out by where we're building our brigantine, the Abomination. And it's sort of a, I would say, maybe not a lighthouse, because it was suggested a lighthouse we should build, but I do believe you're right, it should go out there. The thing is I'm going to lose my spawn point out there. I do believe things do still spawn out there. I see some horses out there from time to time. So we'll check and see. But if anything else, we can put a lighthouse right there. I was thinking we could possibly put a lighthouse over there, too, on the end of that point. And then they would have to take a small dinghy across this way to get over here. You know, that would not be an unreasonable thing. So we could do possibly a lighthouse out there. That might not look bad on that little island right out there. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. This one I thought is more of a lookout station. So we've got an area down here. You can't access the next floor. I guess we could put a ladder in here. We probably should be able to do that from inside. But I got a staircase going on the outside, and then we got a second room right here. This one's pretty tall, but that's because there's a ladder to the crow's nest to take you up here. And, you know, you can keep a pretty watchful eye from up here for a pretty good distance. We could see the neighboring island, or that's even possibly part of our island right there. But anyways, you could see a good distance out into the bay. At least if anything's coming from this direction. Over here, yeah, you've definitely got some problems. But it's difficult to get through there. I don't think you can get a ship actually through there. So, yeah, we're good. Anyways, that's the idea here. So we'll put a light up in here, of course. So it can be, you know, we can see it from a distance, almost like a lighthouse. And then I was just working on some rail systems. The rail I've got figured out. It's going to go all the way around here. Matter of fact, we could just finish that up. Let's do that. I want to work on the brigantine some more. I'm glad I didn't get too far. You guys left some really good comments. Billy Hyde has some good suggestions, of course. Information about the brigantine, what it is and stuff. And then I started looking at pictures of it. And I thought, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to rail this off out here, too. Kind of an outer area. That's not sitting on the right block. Let's go... There it is. There it is. Yeah, it's got an extra piece out there, so that Q feature does work really well. Let's see. This one's probably going to be wrong, too. Let's get this one. There it is right there. All right, beautiful. Worked out great. And like so. Now my question is, why do I have these guys right here? These guys don't even need to be here, so let's get rid of this. And this one here. Because I thought this would be just a nice area to have. I don't know, we could put some tables and some chairs up here, you know. A couple of chests or something just to kind of decorate it up like, you know, that's just kind of a shipping area, really, is what it is. With a nice little crow's nest up there that's relatively comfortable, I would say. Down here, of course, we've got the beach encroaching on us. But I thought that could be kind of cool, too. Whoa, whoa. An alpha cow in the area. Just what I've always wanted. No, this way. Oh, I don't think I can get... I don't think I have blocks here is what it is. I do. Do I not have one down here? Is that what I'm seeing, maybe? That's okay. There's a solution for that. We come up here. We do that, and then we come here. Oh, I went past it. Oh, I did that. That's the wall. That's the half wall. Is it facing the right way? It is. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to do that there, and then we're going to come down here. And easier to see the shape from this as he puts it in wrong, thinking it was right. Apparently that was not the case. So E. Yeah, E. I've had to hit E every time. I don't know why I didn't do it that time. And then we're going to do the rails and the rails like that. And then we're going to come up here. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Misbehaving walls, man. Like that right there. No, we got to finish this one down here too. Oh man, I'm almost out. I think I make enough. and it just doesn't turn into it. It's crazy. Yes. Oh, I wish there was a back. Is there a way to go backwards when you scroll? I don't think there is. Like that, okay. Oh, and then down here we're gonna go. Is that right? Yes. Just like that. And oh, you know what? Hold on a second. We're gonna take that back. We're gonna go number 6. We're gonna do actually a full wall here. That's the white side, though. It's the nature of the beast, man. Hit E. There we go. E. There we are. And then E. Ooh, is that going to turn it around the other way? It did. Those aren't lined up right. There it goes. Okay, I got it that time. All right, very good. Oh, man. That's a stubborn little piece right there. This side we're not doing that to, thank God. This side's staying open so we can access this area. Because the beach is just kind of encroached into this area. And of course I've got the lumen here so that I'm ready to make sails that I want to be able to use. See, now that's weird because now I got a white wall in here. And it's better to have the brown wall on the outside because it matches the whole building throughout the whole thing. If I had the white wall right there, I think it would look weird. So now I got a white wall inside. What are you gonna do? It's the nature of the beast, right? There it is. So we got the big white wall right in here. Okay, so that takes care of that. I've got materials. I've been taking Bernice out just to try to get her a little level up more, you know. Let's grab these guys and these guys. I could have sworn I was making... Well, you know what? I probably didn't make them. I was going to make them, and I didn't. Inventory. Wood. We can make them while we're walking and talking here. The wood ceilings. 15 of them. Good. Yeah, I'm not pleased with my sail choice. Number one, we're going to get rid of the front sail there. I'm trying to remember what it's called now. It helps you steer faster. It's not the wind. It's for steering and sharper turns. The handling sail. And then we're getting rid of the medium speed sail. We're going to put another large speed sail on here, and we're going to put the weight sail on here. This ship, as the more I thought about it, and the more comments I read, this is going to be a supply ship. We're going to be picking stuff up. So I put 2 of those cargo pods on the ship. The Abomination. We've not named it yet because we're not done with it yet. And I don't want to drop it until we are done with it. You're hot. Nuh-uh. I got Jocko on my shoulder. He's keeping me all nice and cool. Whoop, we're moving faster now because things have crafted. Watch out. So yeah, I added an extra one of these guys over here. Now, what I don't like this sail the way it looks on the ship after looking at it. I do not like this one, and it doesn't make sense. We're going to need all the speed we can get, and we're going to need help with our weight. We're not going to need help with the other things because this is going to be all about going to islands, getting metals, getting stones, getting, different fibers, different kinds of trees, different wood, different ores. All that stuff is what this is all about. So what I did was I put a door here and made it so we could walk down inside. But I don't know that I like that idea. It's not bad. It's small, We can get in. There is no, correct me if I'm wrong too, and if I am, I apologize, but is there any kind of a door that sits flat on the floor? I don't know that there is. As far as I know, I can't make this angled guy lay down, right? He doesn't... lay down flat for the door. Let's come over here. Well, I guess we can't because we don't know if there's actually one there. So this is where the other one would be, right here. Is there? If I push Q, does it do anything at all? Oh, what was that? Okay, it spun it around towards me. Okay, so that's all that did. What I think I want to do is I'm going to take, and I'm going to lose the resources, but I'm going to bite this bullet. I'm okay with it. I don't want to drop the ship yet, anchor it, and then build on it. I just want to leave it up where it is. I like it here, and this is what I'm going to do. So what we're going to do is we are going to get rid of all of this. We're going to replace stuff. I'm going to do something different. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get anything back for that. I understand. Yep, I know. It's okay. It's all right. It's just wood, thatch, and fiber. It's real easy to get. Now, am I as far back here as I can go? That is as far back as I can go that way. What about... Do I have all the workstations out of the way? Do I really have them off to the side that far? Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Demolish. No, wood square ceiling. Okay. Whew. Like so. You guys have said that it should be open in the middle with the doors from both sides. So that we can get underneath here. And a lot of the stuff would be stored down here. Or actually the bottom floor is what you guys said, the bottom floor. Because it's higher, and I didn't find that the next floor seemed higher at all. There's the larder. It fits. It's tight, but it does fit. Oh, it's in here. I made kind of a ship's quarters back here. In this area with the ladder that goes up that we put in last time that goes right up here. Then I've got a bookshelf in here, and yeah. So we've got kind of a little extra little area to get in here. What you suggested was I build one of these on top as well, just one of these one floor things like this. Yeah, I guess I can go back. I'm gonna take it all the way back to here. I'm gonna work on this on my own and bring you guys back. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me, you know, fumble along all afternoon in the video. Let's go T. I feel like we need to come up with something that's going to be like this here. This goes here, and this goes here. Wow, you know what? If I were to move that back one, that would be perfect. This needs to come back by one. And this is the medium sail, right? There we go. I did it. I tore it down. That's where the medium sail is going to go, right in the middle. So when I come down the stairs, I can go this way around the mast, or I can go this way around the mast. It's in the middle. We've got plenty of space. If we had to, I think we could probably get the bears down at the bottom of the stairs and probably park them down in here if we needed to. And then what we're going to do up here is actually go T. There it is, right here. Oh, there you are. I saw you. I saw you. What are you doing? Go that way. There it goes. There we go, like that. You know, sometimes you just gotta baby it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta baby it. Maybe if I just hit Q, maybe that'll work. Like that. There we go. No, that's not correct. What is happening to me today? Why won't these guys go the right way for me? Come on. Why won't you go forward? It is so bizarre. I'll tell you what. I'll come back when I've got this a little further along. I'm going to have to go out and I got to make some more stuff anyways. Okay, there we go. No, there, you had it. Oh, thank you. I'll be back. The sun is rising. Another beautiful, beautiful Atlas day. I think I have what I need. That did not go where it's supposed to go. We had that happen before. That just cost me a door. Let's see if this one goes this time. Okay, so that is a thing. That's the second time we've had the doors do that to us when we're placing two in a row. So it's better to open this and then do that. Maybe. Something like that right there gives us a lot of great access downstairs. I did the other large speed sail. Got that put together really quick. I mean, I literally went grinding for about 10 minutes. That's about it. So we're good to go down here with this. I think... Should I put a ceiling over the top of this? I think what I'm going to do instead... Let's try this up here and see if this is going to be enough ceiling for this area. I've got what I need to, I think, get done on the building part of the ship. Yeah. Come up here like so. Beautiful. Just like that. Okay, so we could put something up there if we wanted to. I left this. Oh, where's that half wall at? I must have been out and didn't realize it. I put a half wall over here. Oh, it's wiggling around. It's like, hey. There we go. I think that's the right side, right? I believe so. Is there even a difference in those? No, that's good. That's good. All right, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we should just leave this open like this right here. Just for the headroom. You guys let me know what you think. If anything else, what I thought about doing, and let's take a look at it, and you can tell me if you like it this way or the other way better. But I was thinking we could do something. This is right in the middle. We could do that right there. But I don't know if it's necessary, so let me know. There we go. Let me know what you think about that right there. Otherwise, we've got a sealed area to take our wares. And what I put down here so far is we've got a smithy, and I've started putting some materials in it, and I'm trying not to use them. We have of course, tannery, because I think now is the opportunity to maybe... we'll see what we wind up taming. Maybe when we're out and about, we're going to tame something. And then I've got the larder over here. The chest with the money I put actually in this room back here, which I was considering kind of reworking this as well a little bit. At least above. I want to do... I've got an idea for up here. I've got an idea for up in this area here. You know what? I've got that other sail on me too. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. We're going to place the other one. So that looks kind of cool. I like the portholes in it and stuff. It's just for looks, really, you know. I'm hoping I don't get into a fight with it. The schooner put up a pretty good, it survived pretty well up against those guys. It took quite a few hits. Demolish. Handling ship, okay. Do that. Let's go ahead and take this guy right here. Again, it didn't take long to put the materials together. Oh, I can go actually another one up. Oh, really? I put 2 barrels up front here for water. I'm going to go... Is there any way to see what it looks like before... oh, you know, if I go into third person, maybe? What about K mode? Can I get back here a little bit just to see what it does? Okay, it swings back. I see, I see. Okay, as it was mentioned, this probably should go back by where we are going to have the wheelhouse back here. Or the wheelhouse platform, like we've got on the schooner. Can't really have a house because it blocks the view of the wheel, and then, therefore, we can't use it. So this is probably supposed to go in the back, isn't it? Well, we're different here. We're going to put it right up on the front, like that. Right like that. It should be able to spin. Okay, I think. But that's what we're going to put on. You guys said the weight sail will help me get a little more speed, I think, with the wind, because it fights the weight. These guys also reduce the weight on either side. And apparently you can just drop these in the ocean if you're about to sink or something. If you got your supplies that you've gathered, you could just drop this in the ocean. It'll float there until you go back and pick it up. So that's the idea with these guys right here. So... I could probably swap one out for the dinghy and try the dinghy out. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll give it a try. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. But back here, what I was thinking about doing here, since we got the sails put in now, I feel better about those. Let's go like this. Number 6. I wanted to do this, and this. There we go. Like that and that. Walls. These don't... They, when you go back too far, they stick in the wall weird. And they poke out the back of the ship, and I don't like that. If you put it there and hit Q, it turns it just like you guys have taught me. So Q, and it just spins it around for me, which is pretty cool. And then, because you guys are right, we should have a little bit of a platform that we're standing up on when we're holding the wheel here so that we can see what's going on. So we're going to do that right there. There's an access hatch right there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go with a porthole here. Come on. There we go. One of these here. I'm wondering if I should just use a flat wall right here. I can get up to it this way, right? This is legit. I just think it'd be nice to have a staircase right here on the front instead of on the side. But we'll give that a whirl and see what we think of that right there. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go, well, we can't see out there, so what's the point, right? What's the point? So we do that right there. We've got the hatch that leads down the room, just kind of like our other little, our schooner. Kind of the same kind of setup in there, except a little different up in this area here. And I should have ceilings on me. I do. Very good. Number 6. Okay, so we're getting some good work done today. I feel better about where the ship's going at. You know, each one of these is, and I reminded myself too to have you gone and looked at pictures of brigantines to see what they look like, and so I went and did that, and that was a big help too. This sticks out oddly. It's not in the right spot. I've got 7 more of those. It looks a little strange to me. I'm hitting Q just to see where it goes. It doesn't seem to want to go anywhere else. So maybe it's just, I don't know, it seems like it's odd that it doesn't butt up to those quite like you would think it would be. But I guess that's the way it looks with the corner pieces. We put this way on the out. And do I still want a porthole? I think I do. I'm going to do that. What if I hit Q on this guy? Okay, now he popped out. That looks good to me right there. Let's do, well, it looks the same now. Still trying to get the feel for this stuff. What if I go right there? It just sits really oddly right here. You notice that? It just does not quite line up either way. So I think it's just E. And if I could pop it out again, E, there we go, like that. I'm going to go with that one right there, I think. Yeah, they just don't line up here. A little bizarre, huh? It also makes you walk oddly off of that, too. Is this something I can change out, perhaps? I know. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. Let's go, okay, so that pulled it out, but I don't, maybe if we go up above, we could see better from up here. What if I do this? No. Well, that's a little bit better, I think, right there. A little bit better. But yeah, they're a little different, so I guess that's just the way it is. But you kind of slide off there oddly. So I've got 5 more of those left. Oh, and I can't put a rail in front of... I'll be back. So I added a table and a mortar pestle with some, that's got some salts in it. I put some bolas in here that we've had made. You guys already saw that. This worked out just, I'm much happier with this right here and the way this configures. We've got plenty of space for the bears and I believe the carts. I was hoping, here's a good question for you. I'm hoping that the cart, I'm going to put the food bag right in here like we have it elsewhere. If I bring the bears and the carts, I wonder if I can bring the bears and the carts on the ship. But if I can, anything that's in the cart weighs half as well. So that reduces the weight even more. Currently now we have 19,000 pounds on here. I believe the sail gave us an extra 3,000 pounds if yeah, and then these guys are supposed to save us some weight as well. Now here, this is the dilemma here. I did put 2 more planks in the back here just so we wouldn't go back in there and get back in there and get stuck. Because just those crevices always seem to do something like that. They're just weird. So these don't go through and show out the back, so I went ahead and did that. But I can't put any rails across the front, and it's kind of a bummer. And really, you can't put rails on the side either, because this is a, you know, it's the ceiling thing. It's not actually the ramp, but I like the ceiling. It looks good. So I've got the wheelhouse here, and it's going to be just kind of sitting here, you know, really. But we do have more visibility, especially to be above these cargo boxes. What's going on here? Why won't you? Oh, of course. There we go. Can't have that and this. You can only have one. There can only be one. So I wonder if I go over like I did last time, if I can actually get that to kind of cover up that flaw in the floor right there. I know it's not that big a deal, but it'd be nice if we could get a little bit of it taken care of. Can I pick this guy up? No. Didn't do a whole lot. How are we doing, though? Yeah, that does look better, huh? The configuration of the sails does look better. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a ladder all the way to the very top this time on the middle mast, and that will be our crow's nest. I'm not going to put ladders on all of them, but I will put one in the middle all the way to the top. I think that would be pretty cool. So it's looking better. I was afraid... let me get out of here. I was afraid that this was going to cause too much space to be lost up here, and it really is not at all. It's a very small space, and I love the fact that the sail is in the middle of it, and we've got access from both sides now. So if the bears happen to park on that side for some reason, I can get in there that way, and preferably I will bring them on board on the front here and get them up here like that. And then be able to unload them. We'll be able to back them up kind of right to these doors, I would imagine, which will give us a little bit of, you know, I could even move the smithy closer to the bottom of the stairs here, so you could possibly reach here to here. I don't know if it's that big a deal. But I do want to be able to go out and gather a lot of resources. That's kind of the idea, and multiple different kinds too. So when we do get these blueprints, we have the materials we need in order to make those items. I'd imagine the galleon is probably almost big enough to probably put an entire base on, isn't it? So you can just constantly go. I mean, how cool would it be, I think, to sail around the world? Because you can sail across the world. If we were to stay right here and go straight across, H6 looks like it's got a... yeah, H6 is one of the... special stones. On the compass, there are several holes in the compass all the way around it on the outer edge. There's special stones you're supposed to collect to fill that in. That would be, I guess, my first quest of the game, is to be able to fill this up with all the stones, which I would imagine is probably extremely difficult. But anyways, that's the idea, right? And then to defeat the Hydra in the middle, I believe, is the other thing. But nevertheless, I would love to be able to sail around the world. That would be so cool, because you can. I can go over to A4 and then come right over on O4 and come out. But before we do something like that, we need to go up to L5 and pick up a couple more crew members, because we're shy some crew members. You can see we've barely scraped the surface on this map. There is much, much more to explore. And I feel like if I go up to L5 and then head east, or head west, west across the map, we could probably hit up a few good areas. We'll be getting into more of the warmer area, I think around H5 and stuff like that, where the desert kind of spreads up into the middle. So there's a lot of fun to be had, and I would like to get out on the high seas again in the ship, the Abomination, and you know, experience a little more of that, because I had a lot of fun last time we went out. Well, I think she's ready to go. What else do you think we should put in here? Obviously, we need food. We're going to need... oh, I wonder if I should put a grill in here. I think a grill's necessary. We've got the food. We need beds. I have a bed on here. How many beds can I have on this ship? Does it say? Total crew of 16. Okay. It doesn't say how many beds. What if I hit F? Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's something I have to get. Otherwise, adds more beds, improves crew anchored automatic hull repairing speed, and reduces overall crew payment amount. So extra beds. So how many extra? I guess I decide that, right? So I would think three beds on here. We've got one, maybe a couple more. We could even do something down here. We wouldn't have to do anything down here. This is the crew. We could put a bed right there and a bed right there on either side of that. Deal with the noise. You're on a ship, baby. Yeah, something like that I think would be pretty cool. So we'll have to get a couple of beds. But the weight, I think we're going to be pretty good with the distribution of the weight. I hope. So, did I miss anything? I wish... It looks silly with a railing right here, and then no railings up here. It just looks silly. So that's why they're not there. Anything else I wanted to accomplish in today's episode? I don't think so. I think I've got what I want. I just need to stock it with... it needs a little bit of metal in here, just as we head out. They got to make sure we have the metal. These are wrong too. Look at this. These have got the screws on the inside instead of the outside. This one's got it on the outside, but not on the inside. So yeah, they're just kind of flipping around on me. So I'm going to have to fix those guys in there too. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it very much. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I do look forward to talking to you again next time.